What's going on, guys? Kevin Green here. It is just after 7 a.m. in Inola. I'm here for the Crazy Socks 8K. It is the 40th annual of this race. This is my second time running it. I got 4th last year. I think my time was 39:20. I'm a little faster now, but just gonna try to see what I can do. The humidity is gonna be pretty tough, but just gotta go out there and get to work. Alright guys, about 1 kilometer in, feeling good. Good job, Brandon. Good job, bud. Halfway point, about 19 minutes. Starting to get a little hot. Good job. Alright guys, 5K, 24:04. It's hot. Thank you guys. Alright guys, about a half mile to go. I'm dying there for sure. Well, let's finish this. Let's go. Hey, come on. Do whatever I want, like I'm born to run out. 39 minutes, 32 seconds for the 40th annual Crazy Socks 8K run for St. Jude Children's Hospital. 7th of 48 runners. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was on the struggle bus for majority of this race. I naturally run hot, and humidity only makes it worse, which is a problem I ran into on Saturday. Race time was 7:30 a.m., but the temperature was already climbing into the mid-70s with the humidity sitting right around the 90% mark. So I knew it was going to be a battle regardless, but I struggled more than I thought, and I'll tell you what I mean here in a second. This was actually my second time running this race, the first time being in 2021, and I actually fared better last year, despite being much faster now than I was 12 months ago. Last year I finished the race in 39:20, so I ran 12 seconds slower this time around. Just to give you an idea, last year at this time my 5K PR was 22:51, my 10K PR was 48:29, and my half marathon PR was 1:51:24. With that in mind, 39:20 is a fairly decent time for that fitness level. But fast forward to now, I have PRs of 21:43 in the 5K, 45:22 in the 10K, and 1:43:27 in the half marathon. That is quite a big improvement, but it didn't seem to matter in this 8K race because my overall pace of 7:57 was actually slower than my best half marathon pace of 7:53. So I ran, which I ran less than 2 months ago in the OKC Memorial Half Marathon. And I ran my 10K PR on April 2nd in Tulsa, and during that race my 10K split was 36:06, 7:21 per mile, so nearly 3.5 minutes faster than what I just managed in an actual 8K race. Of course, I pretty much had perfect conditions for that 10K and the OKC half with temperatures in the low 50s. So that just goes to show you how much of a difference the heat can make. The humidity was also high for those races, but it had no effect because of the cooler temperatures. But enough of the excuses. Let's get into what happened on the course. So because I knew it would be hot and humid, I entered my goal pace into an online calculator that adjusts for heat and humidity, and it said that I should be able to hit between 37:54 and 39 minutes. So that is what I tried to do for the most part. The adrenaline from the start of the race made me hit the first mile 21 seconds ahead of schedule, so 7:26 instead of 7:47, and I think that might have cost me more than I thought. I was right on mark for my 2-mile split, and I was cruising up to the turnaround point, which was right about 2.5 miles. But things kind of fell apart after that as I ran my 3rd mile 20 seconds slower than my intended pace of 7:36. And at that point, I wasn't having fun anymore and actually contemplating faking an injury to end my suffering, but I decided to keep on going despite my slowed pace, and the 4th and 5th mile, of course, weren't much better. But then by then I had already thrown my plan out the window, and I just tried to focus on getting some good shots for this video, and I think I accomplished that for the most part. Of course, I'm not going to let myself get too discouraged over this performance because I know I have fitness, and I just need to figure out how to handle the heat and humidity much better when it comes to summer races like this one. But that's it for this video, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and leaving a comment telling me about how you handle adverse weather conditions during races. I'm Kevin Green, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.